Regarding the perspective of males, almost all men identified physical abuse and to a lesser extent psychological abuse as the sole identifiers of domestic violence. They did not regard sexual abuse or economic forms of control as domestic violence. This perhaps provides insights into the extent to which sexual entitlement is considered by some to be a right to be claimed as masculine identities are formed. Further, if specific family roles and rules of behavior within a family indicate that the man is head of the household and should have control of the finances, then it is unsurprising that economic abuse should go unrecognized. Recommendations. This finding raises crucial questions about the way values about male sexual entitlement and female sexual availability are transmitted throughout society. The commoditization of sex and the lack of penalties for the violation of sexual rights. Criminal justice systems need to be tightened in terms of the efficacy, fairness, and timely execution of laws relating to sexual violence. However, there is also need for rehabilitative educational programs and restorative justice approaches for crimes that are appropriate. This is because punishment without education is unlikely to change the attitudes and behaviors that contribute to harmful sexual behavior. Alongside effective criminal justice systems, much more is needed by way of education, public awareness, and prevention programs. Schools and parents have an important role to play in teaching children about healthy sexual development, child sexual abuse, and sexual rights. Yet strategies such as these are unlikely to be effective if societies give implicit sanction to the notion of sexual conquest as a feature of being male and sexual submissiveness as a form of being female. These processes seem to be affirmed through subcultures and peer pressure expectations. Peer-to-peer interventions that tackle sexual rights and sex expectations for both males and females, adults and children are needed. Though faith-based organizations, community and youth organizations could lead such interventions, churches need to ensure that the content of such programs are not conflated with moral messages about sexual abstinence. This is a different issue and would not lead to the changes in attitudes about sexual entitlement that are needed.
This is an EU-funded project.